A civil society group ready to lead Africa has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Inspector General of Police, Olukayode Egbetokun, and other security agencies to take a stance of neutrality during the gubernatorial elections in Kogi, Bayelsa and Imo States. The global president of the group, Godbless Otubure, made this known while briefing newsmen in Abuja. Otubure, who revealed plans by the organization to follow the report on election results throughout the period, says they will deploy technology through the use of a software called FollowTheResult to keep Nigerians updated of happenings across the state. He appealed to Nigerian youth to desist from being used as puppets to perpetrate electoral violence, stating that the organization hopes to have a peaceful, transparent election with a large turnout of youth voters.
In Imo, the state residents have complained of how over 7,000 hotel rooms across Owerri had been allegedly booked for 8 nights for the purpose of inviting miscreants and thugs ahead of the forthcoming gubernatorial elections, and that is worrisome. This has actually made residents, to fear that the outcome might be violent, owing to some of the insecurity situations that we've also seen in the build-up to the elections. Of course, we won't forget the attack on one of the candidates, which was widely reported by the media as well. In Kogi, the level of desperation is not only found in Imo. In Kogi, where gubernatorial candidates are inciting voters toward violence by resorting to the use of inflammatory remarks and instigating fear and demise of potential voters, especially, that's what the politicians are doing, and that is very wrong. In Bayelsa, fear and insecurity looms, even as suspected political thugs recently attacked the residence of one of the chieftains of one of the political parties, Chief Dekive Ikyoga, in the Bansia area of Yenagoa, the state capital. We are using this opportunity, to call on everybody to play by the rules. We are, by this press conference, calling on the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, the Inspector General of the Police, to ensure that the police must remain neutral without aiding and supporting any particular candidate against their opponent. And this should be applied in Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa. As Ready to Lead Africa, we have been accredited by INEC to observe the process across the 3 states, the 56 LGAs, and across the over 640 wards in Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa. Fellow Nigerians, we will be deploying our election technology known as FollowTheResult platform, which is both a mobile app and a web app tech solution, which will be used by our accredited field observers who are deployed to polling units and LGA collation centers across the 3 states. Our FollowTheResult tech platform will collate results. It will report adherence to INEC guidelines. It will track incidences of violence using geolocation technology. It will track women inclusion in the process. It will also track the time the polls open. It will also track how youths are participating in the electoral process, as well as the overall effectiveness of the election management system and the guidelines deployed by INEC. We believe that working together, we can change the narrative of elections. We can actually then provide a safe environment for everybody without bias and prejudice.